Now to the legal fallout from a deadly shooting that happened at a Savannah housing complex last year. 15-year-old Desiree Gilliard died at a local hospital shortly after being shot in Yamacraw village in May of 2022. Her killer remains unknown, but that hasn't stopped her family from demanding that someone be held accountable.
And WSAV has learned the mother of the teenager is now suing the public housing agency. That suit claims the Housing Authority of Savannah did nothing to make the complex secure for its residents. WSAV's Brian Gallagher spent the day talking to people who live in Yamacraw Village about all of this and whether they feel safe.
I've spoken to multiple residents in Yamacraw Village today, and they tell me it's not safe, nor are the apartments livable, and that much hasn't changed since the night Desiree Gilliard was killed.
Please help solve this case. I won't stop until justice prevails for her.
That's Desiree's mother back in December asking for answers. As of now, the case still remains unsolved, but we're learning that the family is now suing the Housing Authority of Savannah, claiming the complex is unsafe and ridden with crime. Today I visited Yamacraw Village and heard similar things.
It's not livable, it's not safe, and I don't think that we should be living in this type of predicament with the shooting with her, the shooting that's been happening afterwards.
A shooting just last month outside this mother's apartment who spoke to News 3. Her car caught in the crossfire.
My car got shot 5 times, and the law enforcement was involved, but nothing still was found, so it's like nothing really changed.
The suit places blame squarely on the Housing Authority for not employing security officers nor for having surveillance cameras for the 315-unit public housing complex that was built back in 1940. People I spoke to say there is a consistent police presence, but don't feel that it deters the violence. The mother I spoke to says she won't ever let her children outside by themselves because of it.
Don't let them outside. When we do come outside, it's like an hour or 30 minutes. I come out here and I sit with them and I monitor them because, like I said, it's not safe. So I really don't let them outside.
While the case for Desiree Gilliard has not been solved, Savannah police recently raised the reward to $15,000 for any information that could lead to an arrest in the killing. In Savannah, Brian Gallagher, WSAV News 3, on your side.